Don't know yet.
Alright. I'll just start doing it.
All right, so what we're going to work on today is some special cases that come up when you are multiplying two binomials, okay? And you can think of this as a bonus day, because everything that I'm going to do today you already know how to do. The bonus is, if you pay attention and learn this, you'll be able to do some of these problems more quickly than the way we did them yesterday. If you don't get this, if you don't see the pattern, like I said, you can just still do it the same way that you did yesterday. You'll still get the right answer. It'll just take you a little bit more time. So the first special case that we're going to look at is what happens when you multiply two binomials that are the same. Okay? So I have x plus 3 times x plus 3. Well, let's go ahead and FOIL this out. See if we can see. So first times first is what? X squared. Then when I multiply the outside terms together, what do I get? 3x. Then when I multiply the inside terms together, what do I get? And then when I multiply the last terms together, what do I get?
9. That's on the inside.
Okay. Did I do anything different
No.
than what we've been doing for the last couple days there?
No.
No. Okay. Nothing weird, nothing crazy. So like I said, you could do this the same way we did the other ones and you're going to be fine. What do you get when you combine the like terms? X squared
Plus
Plus
6x
6x
plus 9.
plus 9. Okay? Yep, still FOILing. You had first to get that, outside to get that, inside to get that, last to get that. Yep, and you can always do that thing and you come up with the same answer. All right? Okay, so that was pretty boring. Let's try another one. Let's go p plus 4 times p plus 4. Okay? So let's go around again. Let's FOIL it. First times first is p squared plus 4p plus
4p
4p plus
16.
16. So did you catch that?
Yes.
A little bit more quickly here because we're starting to learn this. First times first gives me p squared. Outside 4p. Inside 4p. 4 times 4, 16. So when I combine my like terms, I get p squared plus 8p plus 16. Do you see a pattern?
Yes. 8.
How does this number right here relate to this number right there? Times 2. How does this number right here relate to this number right here? It doubles. Okay? How does this number at the end
Triple.
times itself, which in math language you say
Triple squared.
squared? How does this number at the end
Square.
squared? Okay? So if I asked you now to do w plus 6 times w plus 6, it'd be still w squared. How many w's am I going to have altogether? 12, because 6 doubled is 12. Plus what? 6 squared, which is 36. So I can do that in one step. Okay? Could I have still gotten this correct answer by FOILing this out? W times W, W times 6, 6 times W, 6 times 6. Yes. I'm just trying to make your lives a little bit easier and see if you can do it a little bit more quickly. Okay. Right, that only works in that special case, but the fun thing about that special case is it comes up a lot in math class.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do one more. Let's go z minus 2 times z minus 2. Okay, what am I going to get to start with? Z squared. And then
2z, negative 2.
close. It's negative, so it's going to be negative. Minus 4z, because remember, this number in the middle was this number doubled, right? We started with 6, we got 12. We started with 4, we got 8. We started with 3, we got 6. So if I start with negative 2, I'm going to double that still and get negative 4. Okay? Plus 4. Why is it plus 4 and not minus 4? Because a negative times a negative is a positive. Okay? All right? So that's a little bit faster way of doing those problems if, like you said, they're set up exactly like that. All right, there's one more way. This is even more fun and even more important. What if starting out, instead of going x plus 3 times x plus 3, I go x plus 3 times x minus 3.
Everything would just be a negative.
Okay, let's spoil that bad boy out and see where we end up. So first times first is x squared. Outside times outside is inside times inside is positive 3x, and then last times last is negative 9. So now what happens to the two terms in the middle when we combine them? They cancel because one's positive and one's negative. So these guys cancel and just leave me with x squared minus 9. Yeah, you could still FOIL that out and you still get the same thing. All right?
Is that what we're doing today, or you can leave it alone?
Nope, this is all we're doing today. I'll just give you a million problems to make up for it. Okay? I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, if you want me to.
No.
Okay, so this one right here. What's the answer going to be? W squared minus 16. Bam, Francis just nailed that. Okay, and the reason for that is, if I FOIL this out, w times w is w squared. Outside gives me negative 4w. Inside gives me positive 4w. And then 4 times negative 4 is negative 16. And then once again, what happens to the two middle terms?
They go bye-bye.
Cross.
They go bye-bye, so like Francis said, I'm left with w squared minus 16. Okay? And so one last time.
Had a girlfriend.
Okay, z minus 10 times z plus 10. Z squared. Right, it'll be minus 10z and then it'll be plus 10z, so those will cancel. What do I get for my last term when I go the last number here times the last number here? What? Negative 100. Okay? That was actually kind of a pounded. All right. So again, you can FOIL these out, but since Nate has specially requested that I give you a million homework problems tonight,
No.
I requested that one.
pretty sure you did. In fact, we have it on tape.
Oh, we do, don't we?
Yeah. So we can go back and we can watch.
Oh, it is. It's right there.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure what we will hear is, Mr. Aldrich, this is Nate Chapman speaking. Will you please assign us a million problems tonight? So we
That
can
is
have extra
definitely
practice?
not what you said.
Yeah,
words, my
I
mouth.
heard that actually.
Did you not hear that? Are you
Read-
throwing the challenge flag,
Read,
Nate?
do you
I'm throwing the
want
red flag.
to
I
do
heard
a million
Nate
problems?
wanted to
Good cause, you know.
Oh, yeah, you do. Are you going to be done with them tomorrow?
Yeah,
All 1 million of them.
yes.
You're such a liar.
Oh, well, I'm dedicated.
Have his favorite. Thank you. I'll get the paper.
Hey, that's not Miss Rollins. Yeah, but isn't